The role that anchored an $11 billion cinematic run was the same one Chris Evans tried his best to avoid. He grew up in a Boston suburb where his mother ran the local youth theater. In that household, acting was treated strictly as a craft, not an aspirational launchpad for celebrity. He built his early career on small, intimate indie films, preferring sets where he felt creatively fulfilled and safely anonymous. Then, in 2010, Marvel Studios offered him a 6-film contract to anchor a universe that was still structurally unproven. While most actors see a massive franchise as a winning lottery ticket, Evans viewed the total, irreversible loss of his personal privacy as an existential threat. He was already battling severe social anxiety, fearing the spotlight and questioning if acting was the right path for his well-being. Driven by sheer panic, he turned down the role of Captain America twice, before eventually agreeing. The consequences felt binary. If the movie failed, his career ended. If it succeeded, he lost control of his quiet life forever. Robert Downey Jr. eventually stepped in, counseling him on how to navigate the pressure and convincing him to take the risk. He surrendered to the challenge, igniting a decade-long internal war between the man and the machine. The transition was rapid. He was immediately thrust into a mechanical grind of franchise obligations, endless stunts, and global press tours. On screen, he projected an unshakable hero. Inside, he was actively wrestling with self-doubt, just trying to survive the overwhelming attention. He deliberately built escape hatches. Between Marvel blockbusters, he fled to auteur-driven sets like Snowpiercer and Knives Out. Taking scale-tier rates for these smaller projects, or directing his own film, were survival mechanisms to remind himself he was still a craftsman. Surviving the Marvel ecosystem required active maintenance of parallel identities, ensuring the superhero never fully consumed the Boston theater kit. His true anchor through the chaos was an absolute commitment to therapy. By confronting his social anxiety head-on, he reframed asking for psychological help as an act of strength, finding a quiet rhythm inside the Hollywood machine. Normally, an actor coming off a massive franchise follows a specific playbook. They leverage that visibility into endless, lucrative luxury brand deals. Evans rejected this path, walking away from an estimated $40 to $60 million in foregone brand income to protect his boundaries. He prioritized peace over profit, detaching his self-worth from the demands of the studio system. By the time Avengers Endgame arrived, Marvel was prepared to offer staggering compensation to keep him in the universe. Instead, he made the voluntary decision to decline contract renewals and walk away entirely. This chart shows an actor's commercial leverage over 9 films. By leaving at peak commercial value, Evans maximized his post-franchise optionality before audience fatigue could set in. He secured an estimated net worth of $110 million, while regaining total autonomy over his remaining career. By walking away at peak leverage, Evans executed a strategy to buy back his absolute freedom from the studio system. Today, he maintains a primary residence in Massachusetts, choosing dog-walkable neighborhoods and a quiet routine over the celebrity ecosystem. He reinvested his cultural capital into co-founding A Starting Point, a nonpartisan civic education platform funded personally. In the comics, the serum didn't change Steve Rogers, it amplified who he already was. Global fame did the same for Evans. He successfully dismantled his own superstardom to reclaim his humanity. Evans wielded the shield for a decade, but his most significant act was the